With a center ice face-off win.
Number 31, time of the goal.
On to Reinhardt. Punched away. Wrister from the slot. Save there. Pitching this one to Monahan. Gains the zone. Fires. Oh, deflected away. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that way.
Oh, I hated that. You'd get so close to the net. The puck's there, you're fighting for it, and all of a sudden the whistle's blown. A lot of times, you don't even notice, but it's because the net's come off its moorings.
They've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Fires! Score!
He found this puck in mid-flight and whacked it to the front of the net, and he's rewarded with a goal.
Hutton's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? And that puck crosses the line on an icing. The play is stopped.
Buffalo's been concerned about him for quite a while here, guys. His offense is stagnant. He's not creating any chances. He's not creating any chances for anyone else. And if you're not going to get a chance from him, where are you going to play him in the lineup? Maybe a scratch is next.
There is an opening there for that pass. A long scorcher. Great save. Freezes play. Calgary's got another win. Glove save. Nice. Gives it over to the point. Propelled to Brody. Sends it down low. Back to the blue line to Brody. To Backlund. And he gets it back. To Backlund. Sanders. Rips one. Great glove save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
A little under 3 minutes have been played in the first period. The Flames with the lead 2-0. Nice face-off work. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Not a free puck now. 2-on-1. Shoots. He scores. 3 in a row.
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Flames got that face-off win. Now what? Fires and a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops.
The Flames have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Calgary's got that win. He's out of the net to handle that one. Swept on to Dahlin. Lets it go. Save! Tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Slid to Dahlin. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
A rocket. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. by Skinner. Gathered up again by Backlund. The Flames skated up on the side. Took that away in his own zone. He's got that pass at the point. The glove like lightning.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Over 8 minutes played here in the first. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great opportunity, but score! And that is his first.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary's won that neutral zone faceoff. That's what those pads are for.
Samuel Bennett, and by number 5,
Chip to Sabotka.
time of the goal, 8 minutes, 24 seconds.
Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. And he dumps it in. And moved down to Bennett. Goes to the backhand. Stays along the boards. The Sabres keep the play going in the middle. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. The Sabres have gotten out of their own end. Moving it to Eichel. Went to the backhand. He's got it. Directing that one to Monahan. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Sabres with a face-off win. An enormous hit.
Ristolainen's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Pass attempt to Frolik. Sends to the point. That one hit him in the mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
And on top of that, another great stop.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Calgary's playing this game without a puck right now, guys. The puck goes into the offensive zone. They just finish the body. They do it a couple of times. They get the puck finally back, create a scoring chance, and now they're stretching this lead out to the point where they might not get caught.
Good job on the draw. To Skinner. Looking to Reinhart. Points it. Bad luck. Broken stick. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the board.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
David's decision to let go a slap shot from there was the right one.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Calgary's won that faceoff. Trying to go to Monahan.
By number 31, assisted by number 5.
Looks ahead to start something.
By number 28,
Driving in from no man's land. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. The Flames skated up on the side. Puck is thrown to Giordano. Shoots one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snaps one. Superb stand-up block. Has that one measured in his own end. Snapping a pass to Neal. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Smart recovery by Neal. And they've got it again. Leads that charge into the zone. Now it's directed to Backlund. Cut that off between the blue lines. Cut in half by James Neal. Pitching it to Brody. What a ripper! He scores!
Brody's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Well, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other.
As a safety issue and courtesy of you all.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Sabres come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
Second period has begun. A lot of goals scored in the first period. Maybe it will be the other team who will get a lot here in the second. Or maybe this is whistling in the dark. At least he protected his goaltender. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Possession in the zone. Is able to move on in. They've got all the gunners out. Off his pad. Shoots one. Terrific glove save.
The Flames need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Solid face-off win. A tremendous glove save. Not there.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Perfect wrister. And a save. Picked up by the defense. Fires a great block. He left his feet there.
David scored a couple. He's looking for the hat trick.
No!
He got a lot on that backhand and just missed.
Passing one off now to Scandella. Save! Buffalo skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Sabres win the draw. Gathered up again by Bennett. And he dumps it in. Has it in his own end. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Canes that offensive line. Laid on to Monahan.
Calgary's game plan has been executed to perfection.
Score! He completes the hat trick.
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
The Flames have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great poke check. Pitching this one to Reinhart.
26 seconds.
Skates it into the zone. A shot. Enormous hit.
Giordano's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Fires. Wonderful save. Ristolainen's annoyed. Might be something here. And the Star drops him. We didn't expect this. This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Monahan's taken the worst of that fight. Going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
A little over 7 minutes have gone by in the second. The Flames are having a field day on the ice. A lot of fun to play in a game like this if you're there. On to Gaudreau. Fires! Amazing save! Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Hold to the corner. Moving it to Gaudreau. Brings it in for an attack. Up to the point. Airborne to Hannafin. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Steps across that line. Decides to head for the corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Solid work there by Sherry. Routed again. Buffalo's carrying it in the defensive zone. A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
From the slaughter wrister. Did what he's paid to do. Directing that one to Opozo. He has got a long hit list tonight. Wonderful block. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. Pass attempt. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
If these two are going to fight, Doc, it's going to be another time.
Looking to Eichel. Look out. Here it comes.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
He takes that point pass. Flipped it toward open area. Trying to go to Sherry. Carries it toward the woodwork. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Puck is thrown to Ryan. Pass to the slot. It got the post and out.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
The Flames win that faceoff. Outstanding point-blank save.
You got to think that's a
Score!
A snapshot is in between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Calgary goal. Scored by number 77, Mark Jankowski.
Got that point
Assisted
pass.
by number 67, Michael Coley. And by number 20.
Rifled that pass up the wing to Lazar.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 18 seconds.
And at an angle to Brody. Score! He's got his second.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
They win the draw and will now set up an
His
attack.
fifth of the season. Scored by number 7, TJ
Got it in his
Brody.
own end.
Assisted by number 20, Curtis
The
Lazar.
Sabres have it at
By
center
number
ice.
77, Mark Jankowski. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 49
Snapping a
seconds.
pass to Lindholm. Alone. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Now that's a solid save.
Now it's directed to Eichel. And he picks it up. Crosses that line. Fires one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Oh, he had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames control from the neutral zone. Sails it. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 59 seconds.
Picks it up in his own end. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. He scores!
I always thought the 5-hole was as good a spot to shoot as any. The goaltender can't really shut it down as the puck squirts through.
The Sabres haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to score!
14 minutes,
Again!
38 seconds.
Is there no limit? Does he have no mercy?
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Solid win at center ice. Now one. Lets it go. Puts one on. Buffalo's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
47 seconds.
Pressure now. Back and forth they go between the points. Turned away with the stick. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Great job on a cut pass. Good shooting place. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Breaks away. Save. He scores. 2 straight goals.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Calgary's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? And they take that neutral zone face-off.
67, Michael Froley. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 23 seconds.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. You know, a lot of people have been critical of no-touch icing because it takes some of the energy out of the race for the puck. But we've just seen one there. Didn't seem to be any harm. Buffalo's got a face-off win. He is finishing his checks tonight. It's dumped in.
The Flames have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 45 for the Flames and 25 for Buffalo.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Buffalo's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Twist one. Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Skinner. Passing one off now to Backlund. Steps in from the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot. He scores! What a night he's having.
David's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal scored by number 31, assisted by number 11, Michael Backlund, and by number 5, Mark.
Long lead pass to Ristolainen. Terrific save. Just a backhand. Save there. Pitching this one to Lee. Gets it in a good place. With a shot. That's terrific work with the pad. Lets the shot fly. Great save. Can he generate something? Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Calgary's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Not able to do that well. Worked into the corner by Bennett. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Flings it. Outstanding save with a glove. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
He's been terrific, just like you pointed out in the opening a couple hours ago, where we expected him to be a player that makes an impact on the game. He's had a great night. Here's a look at it.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. Big drive. He won't avoid something for doing that. No surprise, the gloves will drop.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is a game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
Clean win on the draw. He banked it right ahead. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Great save, point blank.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Missed. Moving it, no team worth its name is going to let that go. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Solid, clean win.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Backlund's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Buffalo's got another face-off win. Directing that one to Lee. In with it now. Got that pass in his own end. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Got it all. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. And he holds on and stops play.
Eichel's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Calgary's got that face-off win. Buffalo's moving it up the wing. Lets it go. And a save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Puck picked up here. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Oh, deflected away. Need to get rid of it. Into the end of attack. Buy and sell. Terrific grab with the glove. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Sabres prevail again. Great chance, but he missed.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
And he dumps it in. Using the point. Made the save.
The Sabres can't get out of this game quick enough. Their goaltender has been terrible. They trailed big as they haven't given up many shots, but they haven't got a save.
Critical win where they need it. He scores! This is unbelievable.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
I thought he had a pretty good angle here, Edzo, but the slap shot beats him cleanly. He just doesn't catch up to it.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 31.
Collected by Shanley. Gains the zone. Flings it. A textbook stick save. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
There's some nights you just cannot get a save from your goaltender. No matter how you play, you need more from your goalie. Tonight, they didn't get it. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Skill play by Oposo. That one is pointed to him. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Eichel's lost another faceoff, and coincidentally, his team struggles. Carries it on in from center. Reads the play and keeps it. Use that big goalie stick well. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back.
1 minute.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He's locked in now. Great save.
We are in the last minute. Calgary's got it and moving up the wing. Rister. Oh, he got that. Backlund's just like his team, winning everything. Save. Good job holding that one in. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? A wonderful scoring chance denied. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Big chance here. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Pass attempt to lead. Nicely into the zone. Heaves one. He scores! That's the way to turn momentum. A quick one. Buffalo's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
He is 5th of the season. Scored by number 65.
Let's it go. Save. The backhand. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Time of the goal.
Shot. He scores! A terrific answer. Give up one, get one back.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff.
I like the way that he's gotten up on his toes and tried to play a physical game every time he's on the ice. He and his line mates want to make their contributions by laying on the ball.
And the game is over. The Flames have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.